Good afternoon, SFM community. It's Neville here from NevilleTaylor.com. Hope you're all well. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday in Melbourne, so a beautiful day here. And I'm just going out for a bit of a walk to whip up to the coffee shop for a coffee with a friend. And looking forward to that. So I'm meeting him in about 15 minutes. So I should probably get this through with this video. Had a nice early start this morning and have done quite a lot of work already. So I put in about 3 or 4 hours and did a little bit of stuff around the home. But so really happy with what I've done today, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the afternoon. So just wanted to have a bit of a chat with you today about the characteristics of an entrepreneur, what they do and what they don't do, what they are and what they're not. I was just reading an article in Entrepreneur.com this morning online, looking for a bit of inspiration for this video, and came across a lot of articles, but these two sort of caught my eye. I thought I'll share these with you, and you've probably seen all this before, know all this, but I thought it was fantastically interesting. So first of all, I'll just run through what they talk about, 3 characteristics that successful entrepreneurs never have. And the first one they talk about is that entrepreneurs are never fake. They have this inner drive to be authentic, and I think they understand that being fake is not going to get them anywhere. So really have to be believable, let people know exactly what you're about, and treat them with that sort of respect. The second one that they talk about is that successful entrepreneurs are never victims. So they always accept their mistakes and their setbacks, and take responsibility and ownership of their setbacks and mistakes. And one of the good things that they talk about there is that say they always acknowledge and improve on a disaster. So look for the best things in it and put mistakes behind them and move forward. The third characteristics that a successful entrepreneur never has is that an entrepreneur is never lazy. And they talk about a sense of immediacy, that entrepreneurs operate with a sense of immediacy that keeps them pushing forward at all times. So it's no use resting on your laurels and accepting what you've done. You really have to keep pushing forward and pushing forward and pushing forward. And I think that saying, goes, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And I think that's indicative of how an entrepreneur works and thinks. So there you have it. What an entrepreneur is not is that they're never fake, they're never victims, and they're never lazy. So what does a successful entrepreneur look like? What are the characteristics that they have? Well, in another article in a similar vein, they talk about the 5 main characteristics of a successful entrepreneur. The first one is that entrepreneurs are always tenacious. So what does that mean? So tenacious, as we know it, is you always overcome challenges and you never quit. So entrepreneurs don't quit; they fight through everything with that tenacity. The second characteristic of a successful entrepreneur is that they are passionate. So entrepreneurs don't see what they do as a chore, they see it as a passion, something that they absolutely love doing and love succeeding at. So where you hear stories of people working in a job and absolutely hate their job, hate getting up each morning, hate Monday mornings. Entrepreneurs don't think like that. Entrepreneurs love what they do, are passionate what they do, and that's why they get such good results. The third thing successful entrepreneurs do is that they are goal-oriented, and what they talk about is that it's great having ambition, but ambition is a vague concept. So you have to have a goal in order to achieve your ambition. So your ambition has to be structured towards something. So you need clear, measurable goals, and that's what entrepreneurs do. They have clear, measurable goals and strive to achieve those goals, to achieve that ambition that is related to those goals. The fourth thing that successful entrepreneurs have is patience. So entrepreneurs don't rush decisions. They take their time to find the best solution and implement the best solution. So an amazing characteristic to have is patience, and entrepreneurs seem to have that. And the last thing they talk about a successful entrepreneur is that they're personable. So entrepreneurs have a great personality. They're able to communicate extremely well with people and show that empathy towards people and how they do. So I thought those were 5 pretty good characteristics that, and they to have, and they're not rocket science. And I think, I've seen lots of this being demonstrated across the SFM community already, but so I think it's fantastic that, we can look at that, developing those characteristics of tenacity, of passion, knowing, love what you're doing, achieving your goals, setting goals, being patient in that. So as someone mentioned the other day, I think it was Mo and Gerard talking about setting your goals, but just taking them little bit by little bit. So, being patient in achieving your goals. Don't try and do everything in an afternoon. Set yourself realistic goals and be patient in achieving them. And then also this whole thing about being personable, really, being empathetic towards people's wants and desires, focusing on customers, focusing on your clients, and focusing on success. Anyway, guys, that's my rant for today. I really enjoyed reading those articles, and I hope you get something from it. Got about another 5-minute walk to get to my coffee shop, catch up with my friend, and have a hot, skinny, flat white. No sugar, and so have fun. Anyway, guys, hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. And as they say, it's hump day, and so not too many more days, and then it's weekend. We can have a bit more fun with the rest of our families that are not in the workforce and school and all those sort of things. So all the best, guys, and talk to you tomorrow. Bye.